And we'll get going. Okay. Everything? Okay. This going. Okay. Hey everybody, welcome to another Paint the Edge Up, where I teach you to make a cool painting in about an hour and I get a little drunk doing it. My name's Joel. Today we are painting this right here. Cool River Sunset. It's a cool painting. I really like this one. But I'm going to walk you through step by step how to make that painting. It's everything you need for it. Before I get to that, please like, share, follow, subscribe. I really appreciate it if you search Paint the Edge Off and follow me on my stuff. Like I do with every class, I'm going to give away a free giveaway painting. All you do is press and answer my subjective trivia question first in the comments, and I'll send you a free painting of your choice, okay? So, everything you'll need for today, I got a canvas, okay? I use a 16 by 20 canvas, but feel free to use a different size if you want, but that's just the one I'm using. I've got an easel, and if you don't have that, you can just kind of lay it down and lay your painting down and use it that way. I've got paper towels. I've got a water cup. This is acrylic paint, so you need water to mix with your paint. I've also got paper plates I use for my palette. Feel free to use something different if you like. Paper plates are just nice and easy and cheap. I've also got a blow dryer, helps me blow dry my painting fast. I've also got gin today. I'm doing gin. Normally do whiskey. I'm gonna try some gin today. Okay, I've got some tools here. Alright, I've got a pencil, okay? I've got a little eraser, a little kneaded eraser. I've got a Sharpie, just in case, who knows. And then I've got some chalk. The chalk is nice because you can draw on your dried paint and then it comes right off if you want to wipe it off, okay? With a little bit of water or spit, it comes right off. I've got some brushes here. I've got my big flat brush. I've got my medium flat brush. I've got my medium round brush. And I've got my little baby round brush, okay? Those are my 4 brushes. I'm going to take those and put them bristle down in my water cup. And I'm going to leave them there anytime I'm not using them. Paint colors. I've got black. I've got white. I've got a phthalo blue, bright red, and a light yellow. So this painting just white, black, red, blue, yellow. So kind of just the basics there. So we can make a pretty cool painting with just those colors. And yeah, I think that's everything. So cheers. Get going. Gin. So good. It doesn't taste like anything. Okay. First shot. Here we go. Oh, cheers, Gala. Oh shit, my trivia question. Okay, alright, let's get that out of the way. Okay. Gala, what's up? Okay, so first thing I've done is I've kind of drawn a little line here for like kind of where my horizon line is. It's about 1/4 of the canvas, or between 1/4 and 1/3 of the canvas. That much distance, maybe closer to 1/3. And then I've kind of drawn my little zigzaggy river there. Okay, so that's how I'm going to start this off. And yeah, let me get painting. Let me move this camera for you. Here we go. There you go. Okay. Brush plate, yellow paint. Let's get yellow, blue, red, white. Get a heavy dose of each one. And there's that. Red, blue, yellow, and some white. And my white. Alright, let's take our big brush out of our water cup, tap it off. Oh, what's up, Ms. Bimbo? How are you? Long day at work? Tell me about it. How's that going? Okay, let's take our brush. Let's get yellow paint. Stir your water in there with your yellow paint. And I'm going to start my sky. And away we go. Let's just go right here. Let's just take this right across that little line there. Let's bring this up like a little little half oval. We're in the car, we're on the way home. There we go. Let's add some white. Take your brush, get some white mixed in with your yellow. And there we go. Let's add a little bit of that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm using kind of thick paint. I'm going to mix some of these colors up. Alright, let's take a bunch of white. And let's mix a little tiny glob of red in there with it. There we go. Kind of got a very coral color, okay? A little bit of red, lots of white, mixed in with our yellow. Oh, a little too much yellow. Have any co-workers think I'm a boss? Thinks you're bossy, huh? Well, you are bossy. That's what you gotta be when you're a boss. Bossy. Basically, you're a boss. Okay, there we go. Kind of a little orangey color. Let's start there. Now, this paint's kind of angular, so I'll start using a little bit more angular brush strokes. I'm just going to kind of go left and right here. Get that kind of mixed in around the edge. Now, let's take some more white and red. I already need more white. You're a bossy girl. How are we doing out there, TikTok verse in the TikTok verse? It's the TikTok cinematic universe. I've started the, speaking of cinematic universe, I've started the ABCU, the Airbud Cinematic Universe. And boy, is it crazy. Let's get some more red. This needs to be a little stronger orange. Let's get more red and more yellow. There we go. Now it's a little more. There we go. That's more what we want. I don't want to go all the way to the top, but I will go out here to the sides. And start like this. Lock so. Kind of blend that in. Now, before I move on to my blues, let's go ahead and take some of this, and I'm going to start doing some of these lines. We're going to kind of go like this. Some of these lines like that. Tensions and line. Okay, more red, more a little yellow, mostly red. And let's put a little bit of that out here. Let's just kind of make some of these marks. I'm gonna drag real lightly. Use the skinny side of my brush. Okay, something like that. Let's take a new. Well, no, I think I can fit it all in here. I am my boss's favorite. Ms. Space Bimbo asked if I went to art school. I sure did. Well, I went to the University of Arkansas and studied art education. All right, let's get blue, a little bit of red. Mix those together, get some white. Let's get a lot more red. Philip, what are you doing? Okay, let's take this out here out here to the edges. Any white left on the outside, go ahead and fill that in. All the way up here at the top. Get these corners started first, and then let's go ahead and blend. Philip, what are you doing? And let's go ahead and just do that. Let's just make these, again, keep going with these skinny, kind of angular, some straight over, some like that. Don't worry too much about it. Just get it in there. Okay, just get it in there. That's what she said. Did she say that? Yeah, I studied art education. And I've got some stuff I learned in art school, you know, like, main thing is BSing is probably the most important thing you can learn in art school is how to BS your artwork. Just whatever you do, just say it was intentional, and pretty much gets you off the hook for anything you fucked up in your paintings. Okay, there's a start. Now I'm gonna give that a second. Here's my cat Philip. Come here, buddy. Oh, There's old Philip. Philip says hi. Hoping to do with your degree. What am I hoping to do with my degree? Probably this. I tried teaching for a minute and wasn't quite, I don't know, I didn't like getting up that early and can't cuss or anything at schools and all these fucking rules nowadays. Also, they just defunded art all the time in Arkansas, so yeah, I manage a restaurant and I like that a lot better and I do this in my spare time. Cheers! Ah, gin today. Not normally gin. Oh, tell Khaleesi I said hi. Okay, let's blow dry this for just a quick second. So we can do our trivia question here in a minute. I watched some movies. I watched some Nacho Libre. I've never seen that before. That was fucking sweet. And I fucking loved it. I don't know. I can't believe I never saw Nacho Libre. So my trivia question today is about Jack Black. It's a little trivia about Jack Black. Okay, today's trivia question is, what did Jack Black major in before he dropped out of college? A, rockonomics. B, plant psychology. C, dance. D, philosophunk. E, animal engineering. F, hip-hop mathematics. G, ska. Or H, sports philosophy. Okay, if you want to win a free painting, give it a guess, okay? Don't look it up. Did he get his ska degree? Did he, sports philosophy? Okay. Okay, so now we've got these kind of greenish poopy colors. Let's go back and add some of our bright colors back in. I'm gonna get a new plate just so I can kind of move some of the colors on my new plate. But here we go. Let's go. Let's really make sure we wash it out. And I'm gonna start with my red colors here. Let's grab some red. Yeah, red, white, water. And let's make kind of a nice light red color here. Light red, also known as pink, but not that light. Let's get some more red and some more yellow. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, that's a nice color. Oh, I like that color. Okay, well, let's start with this color. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to kind of go back and put some of these colors back in, because when they blend, they kind of make some colors, some weird colors. I'm going to go back and kind of spread this in, especially out here. Kind of just taking a second crack at this. Now, it's important to kind of every once in a while wipe your brush out or else it gets a little thick. What's Khaleesi been up to? Khaleesi, are you studying? Are you passing all your classes? So I like to keep my brush nice and thin. I kind of make these little, again, I'm just going back at these marks. Especially some of these colors where there's like real poopy colors there that mix. When you mix all three of your primary colors, you get a little neutral color. Neutral. Just looks like crap, basically. It looks like a, you know, like a neutral green, poop green color. But you need to kind of blend some stuff together. So I'm going to go back, maybe cover up some of the colors I don't like. There we go, something like that. I don't like these being so, I want them to be a little more solid. But there we go. Maybe some little angled lines too. Okay, so far so good. Let's take a little blue, make ourselves a little purple color. Ooh, actually, I need to wash that out because I got some yellow in there. I don't want any yellow. We want red, blue, and some white. Neutral portal. Neutral portal. Alright. Screw this plate. I don't like this plate. Anybody on TikToks out there? No? Okay. Red, blue. Let's just get, I got plenty of blue. Let's get some more red and white. Okay. Let's take some blue here. There are places in between. Mix ourselves up some kind of purple. This is going to be not a true purple really, but some kind of purpley color. Let's looks kind of good. Something like this. Okay, now again, my brush is thick again. I want to kind of take my brush, wipe it off. Poortle. Oh, like poop. I get it. Okay, we got our purple color. Let's throw some of this in there. Oh, doesn't that just look nice? Doesn't that just look nice? Okay, so there we go. We put some of this out, especially more on the outsides. Kind of like that. Make some angle of lines. And let's really fill this in up to the tops, the edges. Let's cover up some of that crap. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. These ones are real thick. A little thicker than I want them. Whatever. Okay, let's take blues now. Just blue by itself. Again, I don't like that plate. We're not friends anymore. You're very clever. Oh, because it looks like blue. Now I get it. Okay, wash our brush again. Okay, now we're just gonna make ourselves a light blue. Just take some of your blue, a little bit of white mixed in there. I want a lot. So I want to be kind of dark. So not a lot. There's a tiny bit of white. And that immediately gets that color looking a lot different. Let's start with this. We'll start at the top with our darker spots. Right here. And again, I'm going to kind of do these straight lines, some of them diagonal, but all kind of angular lines. Again, especially out here on the sides. Okay. Something like that. Okay. We a little bit more water in here. And now let's grab some more white. Let's make a little lighter blue. And let's throw some of this in. Okay, got some other colors going on now. Okay, so now we're getting there. Okay, I'm gonna take my small round brush here. Get this light blue color on there, and I'm gonna make some clouds. Let's make ourselves some clouds. Now right here, there's gonna be definitely a big one there, so I'm just gonna make a little flat on the bottom, bumpy on top. Let's get that filled in. Nice thick blue paint, light blue. Let's turn this into a little cloud. Make a happy little cloud there. Okay, let's do another one, maybe like right here. Hey Philip, you wanna quit that? Wanna be a buddy and stop? Yes, alright, I said your name, alright. What are you doing, bud? Okay, light blue, we got some clouds. Let's do another cloud kind of coming in right here. Let's do that. And maybe one, maybe like right in here. We got a good cloud here. Maybe it's coming off the side as well. Hey, Philip. And then maybe like a little cloud in here. Now, before that dries, let's take some of our dark blue now. Just get some dark blue on your brush. And let's kind of, you know, make that maybe a little darker on the top. The sunset, the light's kind of hitting the bottom of this cloud. Philip, that's enough. That is enough, though. Now let's go ahead and kind of blend this in, get some of that thick in there, and then kind of blend it in. Now let's put maybe a little bit of that here. Here. Definitely some there. Philip, what are you doing? Okay, last thing I want to do is I want to add some yellows. Some of my yellows got a little covered up because it's the first one I use. Let's take my medium flat brush. I'm just going to get some yellow and white on a plate, and we'll add some of that back in. Alright, yellow and a little bit of white. Now I know where I put my blues. Some of these colors are still a little wet, so I'm going to be a little careful. But I do want to throw some of this yellow back in here, especially like right here. You know, that kind of got a little too crazy there. Maybe I'll put some there, some of that back in here. Someone's maybe peeking out to some of my blues there. And maybe a little bit here, you know? Okay, you know, that's pretty good. I like it. I like it. Okay, let's say that's good for the sky. You know, I feel like maybe we should add some more oranges too. Maybe we should add a little bit of orange. Okay. There we go, something like that. Not too light. Let's kind of put some of that back in. Be a little more careful, I suppose. Try to put this on. Nope, that got blue on it, and it's about done. You know, as soon as you get any blue on there, it mixes with orange, just makes this shit color. Okay. Okay, let's maybe, you know, one spot right here. Nothing out here. Not too boring out there. Alright, let's call that good for the sky. Otherwise we'll be here all day. Let's take ourselves another shot too. Shot of gin. I used to, I went on a gin kick a long time ago, and it was kind of nice because I didn't have much of a hangover, which is kind of cool. Cheers. Shot 3. Okay, now I could start putting the sun in there, but let's, before we do that, I've got my river. Now I'm not gonna go up in here too much, but I'm gonna put a little bit of this. I'm gonna take my Sharpie and I'm gonna outline just kind of some of the, not every single spot, but you know. So because I'm gonna paint around this, I know I'm gonna end up covering a lot of this up. So I'm gonna do this so I can still hopefully see some of this through there. I don't totally lose this drawing. Okay, so now I've got that. Okay, let's start painting. So, again, here's going to be my horizon, so I'm going to have my little sun right here. You know, I may have to cover this. I don't know, that cloud might be in the way. In fact, I think it is. Well, we'll get to that. We'll cross that bridge later. Okay, let's get, let's make some more of this orange color here. Let's get our big brush back out. Wash it out, okay? Hey, happy Thursday, everybody. Today is, well, we'll do the National Days. Again, the trivia question, if you want to win a free painting, today's trivia question is about Jack Black. What did Jack Black major in before he dropped out of college? Was it A, rockonomics, B, plant psychology, C, dance, D, philosophunk, E, animal engineering, F, hip-hop mathematics, G, ska, or H, sports philosophy? Give it a guess, okay? Give it a guess. Who knows? Maybe you're right, you know? Probably not, but maybe. Okay, so let's start down here. Let's take, again, we're gonna make a whole bunch of this light, you know, orangey, more red, all this white. I guess we don't need that much yellow, really. I guess maybe none? No, a little bit. Need lots of white, though. Okay, white, more red. There we go. Now we're getting that color we want. So this is kind of what we want there. That kind of warm orange, warm coral kind of color. And let's start up here. Let's just kind of make this as straight of a line as we can here. This is where my horizon line was. Let's just take that right across. I'm gonna try to stay out of my, you know, river that I've drawn there as much as I can. But I know I'm gonna end up covering a lot of it up. I'm gonna try to stay out of it if I can. Okay, something like that. And once I get down about here, I'm going to take some of my purple color. We're going to take a little bit of this blue. Take some blue. Okay. That looks like crap. Okay, if there's any yellow whatsoever in your mixture, it's gonna not be good. Really wash your brush out. Wash your brush out as violently as you can. No, just kidding. You know, old Bob Ross always said beat the devil out of it. But he was painting with oil paint. Those are thick hog hair kind of brushes. Usually, acrylic paint with synthetic hair brushes. You know, you beat the devil out of them, you're gonna fuck up your brushes. I like what I do. Alright, white, blue, red.
Thank you, most interesting. I does what I likes and I likes what I do. I does what I likes and I likes.
There we go.
I does what I likes and I likes what I
There we go. Alright, now before this dries, let's go ahead and get this in. That's gonna be our next color here. Let's get the big blobs on. Now let's blend those. That blended. There we go. That blendy color. And then let's take that in here. All the way into there.
Now how does that sound?
No, how does that sound? There we go. Then we'll just move on to blues. Okay, let's just take a whole bunch of blue here in our mixture. Pretty much just mix a ton of blue in there with it and just take that color. That'll be our next color. The grass became a paler shade of blue.
And there you stood right before me, smiled, and you said all the things you thought we ought to do.
Alright, let's get that in.
And in those words, I felt the weight that came behind.
Yeah, but I watched Nacho Libre. Never saw it before. I don't know why I never saw it. I just never did. but it was good, really good. God, I just want to quote Nacho Libre this whole time. Get the corn out of my face. I looked like a fool last night. What took you so long? Okay, there we go. We've got the basics of our painting started. That's cool. Okay, let's take a shot of friggin' gin today. Can you believe it? Isn't that crazy? Okay. Shot of gin. Okay, I'm gonna blow dry my painting for a sec. Shot 4. Okay, I'm gonna blow dry. So today is National Exercise Day. It's National Get to Know Your Customers Day. National Education and Sharing Day. National Animal Crackers Day. National High Five Day. It's National Poem in Your Pocket Day. National Columnist Day. And National Lineman Appreciation Day. So in honor of National Lineman, this is pretty cool, Lineman Appreciation. Here's Penei Sewell. Here's one of the offensive linemen for the Detroit Lions, so, Lineman Appreciation Day, that's pretty cool. He's awesome. National High Five Day? Why? Why for any of this, really? National Animal Crackers Day? What's the point of that? I don't get it. Another thing I don't get, I was saying yesterday at work was, another thing I don't get is sliders. Like, even if you just want a little, they're like, that's this girl I work with, she's like, what if you just want a little bit of a burger? And I'm like, yeah, but then what's the point of ordering like 3 sliders? Just get one burger, Like, and also, where's the name Slider come from? What does that mean? I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay, enough of that. Who cares? Let's draw ourselves in a little sun. Okay, here's their sun. Let's draw a little line right there. Kind of right below my, and let's draw a little half circle here, okay? Look at that sun. Now this is going to be white paint. I'm going to take my small flat brush, make sure it's really washed out, because we're going to want just pure white. Straight white. Okay, let's get some of that. Alright, white paint. Here we go. Okay, white paint. Make sure your water's all mixed in, or else it'll be a little, transparent or a little lighter. You want to really mix all that water in so you get a nice thick white paint. You don't want a real wet spot. You want it to be all pretty evenly mixed with that water. Okay, now I'm going to start at the bottom. Just going to take my hand straight to my canvas. Try not to lean it. Just hold it straight. Drag it flat as lightly as you can. Give yourself a nice line there. Okay, and then we're going to do a little boom. I'm going to take a few layers. So this is just the first layer. Pretty, you can see through it pretty easily there. So that's why I'll take a few layers, alright? So that's going to be the first layer. Now one other thing I can do, while I got white on my brush, is, I could put a little white maybe on some of these little clouds here. They're just a little, very light, highlight there. Maybe there. Oh, yeah. I think I kind of just put some out here, Maybe let's put some of this here, Some whites in there, Hey, that's not good. I don't like that. Oh, hey, look, that kind of went away. Okay, so there's our first start of our sun. Okay, next thing I want to do is we're going to put in some little, mountain type things out here on the sides. This is the part I always forget how to do, kind of, but I think I see, dark blue, and then let it kind of fade into the other color. Let's go ahead and take our chocolate and maybe draw them in first. This is still wet though. Okay, I need a blow dry for one more minute here. Hey again, today's trivia question. Okay, now this is Jack Black studying. Nice. This is after he's out of college, but he's still clearly a very academic-minded person. So he's studying there today. What did Jack Black study in college? There's your answers if you want to give it a guess. Okay. Come on, dry. Hurry up, dry. This is how sometimes I do that to dry it. Pretty stupid, but stupid thick ass spots. Okay, take a trivia question now. Let's take one more shot, okay? I think we should all take one more shot of alcohol. Because it's healthy, okay? It's good for you. Alcohol's good for you. I went to the doctor and like, have you been drinking enough alcohol? And I said, no, I should drink more. Nacho Libre is fucking hilarious though, but you can tell, okay, I don't know if you guys watched that Nickelodeon documentary. So it's like about Nickelodeon, like the kids shows back then, and like the guys in charge, one of the guys in charge, like kind of monsters, and another dude's like a pedophile, but back then they definitely had a lot of like sexual innuendo and this gross out stuff and slime. And Nacho Libre is a Nickelodeon Studios movie. You can definitely see it's like in every montage, like, okay, throw in one gross out thing. It's just like random. But yeah, quiet on set, yeah, crazy. Pretty nuts. I mean, Drake just got effed. Literally. But yeah, but after I watched that documentary and then I watched Nacho Libre and I was like, oh yeah, I can see the little weird, well, just like the fucking gross out weird stuff, like weird Nickelodeon stuff back then that they just had to like throw in there. Yeah, it was, whenever Drake started talking, it got real brutal real fast. Okay, enough about child rape. Let's keep going here, okay? Okay, so let's start drawing in some little kind of hills, okay? There's a little hill there, a little mountain. Right? Okay, there's some. Hey, what's that?
Like everybody, the ops now sitting on my high horse. I've been waiting to hop down. This industry wanted me to hop round, circumvent the circus and
so this is painting. Just kind of draw some lines. And then let's draw a bigger one there. Okay. Let's see over here. There's one. And let's do another one there. And then here's gonna be a big one right here. This one's gonna be a big one. It's gonna basically follow that line up. This one's gonna go up high. Alright, there's a big old mountain. Okay, and then down here is gonna be another big old mountain. This one's gonna kind of go off the side. This one, you know, okay. That's about it, really. Okay, then I guess there's another. I had another one here, right in front. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, I think what I do is I take some blue paint, some of my dark phthalo blue paint. I'm gonna take my medium flat brush for most of the rest of this painting. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the dark blue. Dark blue, dark blue. And then maybe it's time to put my river in. No, let's do that later. Do it after this. Okay, blue paint. I'm trying to think what else. I saw this movie called The Hunt. It had, I don't know, a few people in it. It had Dennis from It's Always Sunny. It was pretty stupid, but it was alright. Okay, let's take our dark blue. Let's just kind of start by outlining this line, right? And at the top, I'm just going to kind of shimmy, shake that. Something like that, okay? Alright, let's do a little bit there. And then, you know, I'll put some more kind of lines in here. They're kind of just like, you know, it's just kind of, hey, it's the ground. I don't know. Okay, let's do one like that. There's the top of that one. And these peaks, I want to make those real dark, and then as it goes down, it'll kind of fade off. You know, drag a little lighter, let your hand kind of lift off a little bit. And you know, I could put some more of these lines maybe in here, just so they don't look like these are standing out so much. It looks like it's kind of part of the background a little bit more. This will be kind of our starting point with these little mountains.
Sunrise when there's no moon and I will sing like John without you.
Now these ones down here, I'm gonna take a little bit of black. Let's start with just the blue, then we'll go back and add some black into some of these. Let's start here. There's that one. I'm just gonna fill this one in blue. Now this one's going to be a big one, kind of right in front. This one's going to go out. This one I should probably do last, but I'll probably just come back to that one. Okay, let's get a little bit of black paint. Alright, let's put some black in here with our blue. Darker blue now. Now this is going to be more for these ones up close. Let's say like this one. Let's mix some of this in there with it. I'm going to drag kind of lightly. Same here, let's put this in here, pretty much this whole thing really. But you know, especially in the bottom corner. Kind of breaking my own cardinal rule of like painting from the... You want to start with the stuff in the back, like I should paint this river really, but I haven't. Okay, definitely in here, let's start here on this side, let's add some dark color in here. Don't know what that white's coming from, but whatever. Where's that white come from? Alright, here we go. So let's darken this up. Definitely some more blacks down there on the sides. This is kind of away from the sunlight. The sun's kind of hitting these top ridges, but then behind, you can't really see. It's a lot darker back there. So let's take this and just put a little bit on some of this. Some in here. I don't want to put a lot in here, but I could put maybe just a little in some of those areas, maybe some in there. I don't want to go crazy with that dark color up here. I want to leave them kind of lighter. Okay, there's some of that. Let's take this and kind of bring this down here. Okay, there's that. Okay, we should probably do our river next. I should probably go back and do another layer on my sun. Let's take one more shot of gin. Gin drunk. I gotta say, I don't feel anything at all yet. Maybe I'm just not used to gin. Okay. There it is. Okay. Alright, get back to my white paint here. Alright, another layer. Okay, layer 2. Alright, yellow paint. Did I count my shot? I didn't count my shot, did I? Alright, a little bit of yellow. A whole lot of white. What's up? Silent. Hey, Brant. That's enough. My dog. Oh, my dog. He loves to bark at nothing. Just thinks it's so cool to bark. Okay, I got my light yeller. Alright, let's take this in here. We're gonna start our river. Okay, down here it's gonna get a little thicker. Science, what you up to? Oh, silence! You're too kind. I think you're the best painter of the modern day. Okay, so we'll start there. Let's get some red. We're gonna basically start working our way through the friggin' rainbow. Let's take some red in there. Maybe a little bit of orange. Yeah, but I'm trying to think of what else. Yeah, but I started the ABCU, the Airbud Cinematic Universe. And it is deep, okay? It gets heavy. I think the first one is basketball, the second one's football, third one is soccer, and then I think the fourth one is baseball. Alright, let's make this more orange-like. Okay, now we want to kind of mix this a little bit. I have a little too much paint on my brush right now to mix well, so maybe I'll get this painted in, and then I'll go back and try to mix it a little bit. You know, maybe. Come on, mix. I can take this up a little bit because I kind of went further than I needed to begin with. All right, there we go. It's looking good. Okay, let's take more red. Okay, let's just keep going here. Let's just go for it. All right, red paint. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's gonna go from red to blue real quick. Khaleesi! Gal, you still out there? Probably not. Probably not, are you? Got them kids to raise. Red, what you been up to? Okay, now we're gonna go to light blue. Now this isn't gonna pretty drastic shift here, so we're just gonna have to, you know, make it work, okay? Which really now I can take a paper towel and do that. There's some thick yellows in there, but I think that was actually might not have been in my bristle. I think it was on the metal tip there, but if I see, it's kind of very watery. It's not real thick with any certain color, so I know that. Alright, let's get that. That's some white. Let's make ourselves a nice light blue. Kind of making this same light blue color that we did in the sky there. Hi, Philip. How are you? No one's talking on TikTok. Well, I miss you guys. Okay, light blue. Away we go. Alright, here we go. Alright. That's enough, Philip. I'll do that. Okay, let's fill this shiz in here. Okay. Okay, now, once I go, I'm gonna get here, and then I'm gonna kind of take this up. Oh, Philip. You crazy kitty. Philip's a crazy kitty. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Let's do some lines crossing. Okay, Phil, that's about enough. About enough of that. Okay, there's some river, okay? Hi, Philip. What do you want? You want something. You always just want things. Shut up. Okay, okay, so we got a good start there. Ouch. Okay. Ouch what? Oh, fed up. He likes this. He likes this a lot. Don't you, fed up?
Step it up, I'm sleepy. You the same, you the same. What a shame. Add numbers like I'm Dwayne. Think I'm taking those L's, see me do my thing. Strangest thing is,
well,
strangest
what do you
thing
think?
here. They thinking they close, but it ain't as it appears. I love being me, cause
a little fucking weirdo though. Comes up and like starts like sniffing the back of my head. He starts licking the back of my head.
And nobody else.
Orange oats be crazy like
I'ma
that.
be myself.
Orange oats be crazy? Oh, orange cats. I don't know how I made this font so tiny on here,
Yeah.
but I want it. Oh, zoom in. Oh, there we go. I just fixed it. Look at that. Another shot? Red, if you want to win a free painting, today's trivia question is about Jack Black. What did Jack Black major in before he dropped out of college? Is it A, rockonomics, B, plant psychology, C, dance, D, philosophon, E, animal engineering, F, hip-hop mathematics, G, ska, H, sports philosophy. Okay. This is Jack Black, reading a book. It's also National Lineman Appreciation Day. So here's Penei Sewell, offensive lineman for the Detroit Lions. And this is a monkey with a banana on his head. So, here you go. Alright, cheers.
And nobody else. Got this one, Elf. Yeah. Truth is, you get a geek still. Never going back, this is not a repeal. Make my mark and I ain't got rebuild. Running over, I ain't
maybe
got refill.
dark blue just a tad.
That's okay with me. Not fitting in is how
I'm lost. I don't know.
The tables are so I do not compete. So if not
Okay, Ray Miller, you said ouch. Then you said okay. You said maybe dark blue just a tad. What do you mean? Add more dark blues? Okay, alright. Let's do some stuff here. Let's do some white. Washing this brush out like it's fucking going out of style. You know, yeah, orange cats, that's what I've heard. I've heard they're like orange cats, especially like boy cats. Super affectionate and they're very like... God, he is just up my fucking butthole every day, which is... Meow, meow. And he's like, gets right at my face, he starts like... He shoves his head, and I know my friends are like, oh, that's normal. But then one of my friends came over and he did it to him, it's like, Jesus. He like... It's like violent, it's aggressive. At the end. Oh, on the river at the end. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we'll put some dark blues on that river at the end for sure.
You were lost and
There's still some blue in my brush. I'm trying to think what else. I watched Planet of War for the Planet of the Rise of the Apes or something. Space Bimbo, what happens if Philip's eye? I don't know, we found him and he kind of had a milky eye. And then over the course of a year, it just got bigger and bigger. It was like bulging out. And I took him to the cat optometrist, which cost hundreds and hundreds of dollars. And they're like, yep, probably fucked it up. Some kind of fight outside. It's like, they're like, yeah, it's not like, whatever, glaucoma and stuff. It's like, probably just mess his eye up. They're like, but you should get it taken out because eventually it'll create tumors in his head. And I'm like, cool. Alright, so I gotta get this eye taken out. All of that to be like, yeah, get it taken out. It's not deadly right now, but he had to get it taken out. I got his eye taken out. He's much happier. Sorry, but you got it. Very beautiful. Oh, thank you, Ray Miller. Alright, white paint. Let's make another layer on here. Make this a little more solid white. I kind of like doing these layers because then it's like each layer you still get a little aura. Like, it kind of works if it's not perfect. You kind of see some of these little, like, lighter spots where it's a little see-through and somebody looks like it's, you know, maybe the sunlight, you know, or like a aura. He's like a little pirate. He is like a little pirate. A little fucking butt pirate. No, he's a good little kitty, I guess, but, God, he's just so needy. So needy. Alright, I'll take a little blue. Look how people are like, cats, they don't need anything. It's like, dude, this cat is needy as fuck. And then I think it's funny because, like, cats and dogs, like, this cat is the most affectionate, loving cat. And my dog is the most, like, not affectionate dog. He's a blue heeler. And he's just, like, all business. I feel like my dog's kind of like a cat and my cat's kind of like a dog. Weird. Pretty weird. Okay, let's take light blue. And let's do some stuff here. Let's do some stuff. Alright, let's start fudging with our mountains out here. Alright, so first thing I want to do is I'm going to start with my mountains here. So let's go maybe here. Let's just draw some little blue, light blues on here. Yes, Philip, I see you. I fucking see you. Okay, alright, thank you. Then he sits here and messes at me, like, he like fucks with my easel, gets my easel all knocked out of the way. And I know, Philip, I know. Philip! He's just literally rubbing his head viciously on my leg. Alright, who out there is a cat person or a dog person? Sorry, but that 66 and painting oil wet on wet. Yeah, oh, that's cool. You're painting oil wet. That's the old Bob Ross style, you know? This is just acrylic paint, so it's not nearly as, you know, oil paint, I love oil paint. That's my main thing I like. But it's, you know, the level of, it's a lot more involved, you know? It's a lot harder. I kind of like doing this sometimes just for, you don't have to, it's a lot easier. It's more simple, I guess, to me. Just take some of these light blues and put them up here. Get some of those blues. Now let's put some of these again. We're going to put some of those on here. You know, especially on these ridges, you know, where it's like the light's kind of hitting these ridges and it's a little lighter on those sides. Hey, Philly, what are you doing? Basically the inside and the tops of these little mountains here. We're going to put a little something on by it. And then maybe in here, let's put some lines right there, you know. Just all over my leg right now, just going crazy. And I'm like, okay, hi, yes, hi. How much petting do you need? I love my cat, okay? I know it looks bad right now, because you're like, Jesus, he just wants you to pet him. Okay, but imagine this 24 fucking hours a day. Especially, and then it's also, the only time he chills out is whenever I'm, like, doesn't want pets, is when I'm, like, down to pet him. I'm like, hey, I'm just laying here watching TV. You can come up here. Now I'll pet you. I'm just ready to pet you. And he's like, nah. But then I get on the computer and he's like, wow, pet me. And it's like, where were you all the times where I wasn't trying to work on something, you know? He comes in here when I'm fucking doing my painting stream. Does the same freaking thing. Yes. What's up, buddy? Hey. Okay. Okay, so we kind of got some light blues on there. You know, let's take some light blues and put them right in here. You know, at some point I'm going to put this in. But I want to, I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready. Oh no, I think I'm finally ready. Fill up! God damn it! You know, another thing he does if I'm gaming, I have my cord hanging down, and he walks by with his tail, and he just catches the cord, and he just like pulls it, like it feels good to him to like pull my cord off the table, and it all falls down. Ah, it's annoying. But he's a good cat, and I love him and stuff. Whatever that means. Okay. So here we go. We're gonna put some of this in here. I'm looking at my old painting, see how I did it. Okay. Something like that. Okay. Now that's pretty good. Oh sheesh, I didn't do this last part. Alright, so in here, again, another similar to this one. Now we're gonna start, well, we'll do the little sun patches coming over the thing in a minute. Okay, there's that start. Now let's do some purple. Get a purple. Let's get a little red. Now let's take another shot, okay? Because this is the part of the painting I have to think about and try. I've been doing the pour painting abstract and I love it. Oh, that's cool. Pour painting. Pour painting's fun. I like that. Cats know the worst time to show up. For real though. Make Mrs. Joel take him. I don't have Mrs. Joel. The missus left me last year. No, she wasn't. It was just my girlfriend. We did break up. But it's all good. It's all good. It wasn't like it was all good things. It was just, it was an amicable breakup and everything. Everything's fine. But I am single, Ms. Bimbo. I'm looking at you, Silence.
You don't love me, but let me tell you like this.
Alright. I'm not in a relationship, but there is a girl who'd be mad if she heard me say that. That's an old, what's his name, Mitch Hedberg joke. I don't have a girlfriend, but I do know someone. I knew a girl who'd be mad at me if she heard me say that. Come on, watch out. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do some light purples again. Down here in our mountain sides and stuff. I think, did I count that shot? Did I count that shot or did I not? I don't know. Let's take another one just to be safe. Just to be safe. Cheers.
Never done it like me, I'm so unique, so why would I ever seek approval? Never see me posting up illusions.
Okay.
When I'm cruising, falling in line is just
alright.
myself is what I'm choosing.
Light purple, red, blue, white.
I gotta sweep through all my lows. Never really need new cars, new clothes.
But yeah, I saw War for the Planet of the Apes. I like those movies. All I know is I was watching it, and in that movie, Woody Harrelson's the bad guy who's gonna come kill these apes, you know, or sentient or whatever, smart apes are taking over. And he comes down and fucks up Caesar's the head ape, if you haven't seen him. And he comes down and fucks up Caesar's, you know, world or something, and all I could think of was, you messed with the wrong monkey. That should have been the tagline of that movie. You just messed with the wrong monkey. Okay, here we go. Light reddish purple color. Maybe a little bit more red and a little bit more white. There we go. Okay, let's take this color Be good. Have to go look for. Hey, thanks, Raymond Miller. Thank you. Okay, let's take this color down. Let's put some of these in here. So again, this will be kind of our in-between color. You know, we can kind of put out here in the sands. Out here, this kind of was reminding me of a desert a little bit more this time. I don't know why. Put some of this out here. Now again, my brush is getting globby again. Let's wipe it out, and then let's lay our brush down real flat, and flip it over, pull it real flat. That's gonna keep it nice and skinny. I can make a nice skinny line now. Let's see how skinny these lines can be. What? What is this? Okay. Alright, so let's do that. Dune! Oh my gosh, put a fucking dune worm out there. I cared enough, I would. I don't want to take his hand. I don't know if I want to put it. Well, maybe dune worm would be cool. Let's put a couple of those. Philip, that's enough. Philip? Me. I'm gonna put some of this light pink color now, kind of on this very ridge here. Okay, now this is gonna kind of lead to more in a minute, but for now, I'm just gonna fill it, please. Fill up. Okay, now here, let's again put a little bit there. Put some of this in there. Oh mama. Okay. Now, here's what we're gonna do. Now let's put some of this in there. Maybe a little bit of this in higher. Okay. Now, this is what we're gonna do here. This is the fun part. So maybe we start with have a nice thick pink there. And what we do is we go take our brush on the wide side, we kind of barrel, and we're just gonna flick your wrist. And oh look, it's like you know, sunlight coming over the ridge. That's what it's supposed to be. It'll look more like that too with the white that I do in a minute. I haven't gotten there yet though. Rock and roll down. Down to Guitar Center. Let's throw some of that in there. Okay. Now, we didn't do this. Let's do this big mountain up in front. Let's take another shot, okay? Yes, I've seen Dune, and I talked about it extensively in one of my last ones because I fucking love it. Did you see it? Did you like it? Did you love it? Funniest part of that movie is whenever the bad guy who's like the young guy, the guy who played Elvis, you know, in that movie, he's like the bad guy, and he's like the young badass alien dude. And his uncle, the big fat guy, is like, I'm sending you to a con, what's it called? Arakan, whatever that planet or that place. He's like, and you're gonna rule it. And then when he leaves, he like kisses on the lips, and then he like, takes him and is like, yeah, and like really kisses his uncle. I thought that was hilarious. And apparently, yeah, Austin Butler. Yeah, he kisses the fat guy. Like, apparently that was like improv. Like, he like kissed him on the lips, and he's like, Rah! I was just like hoping he just like grabbed his ass and was like, fuck yeah. I thought it was hilarious. It was so random and it did not make any sense. Arrakis, yeah. Austin Butler, interesting improv in that moment. I'm gonna take my uncle and fucking make out with him hard. Like, really? Okay. I mean, you know, hey, that's your take on it? Okay. Let's see. Did you like? I thought it was fucking sweet. I thought it was even better than the first one. What did you guys think? Did you like it, Space Bimbo, Ms. Bimbo, Duke Bimbo of the Space Bimbo tribe? I thought it was fucking sweet. It was so cool. Alright, let's do this mountain right here. Oh, here we go. Black and blue. There's that mountain. And I'm going to take some more black and really add some black in here, okay? Okay. Something like that. We'll add the light colors in a minute once that dries. Okay, let's jazz up our river. Now, going back to these light colors again, we gotta keep washing our brush out. What gin am I drinking? New Amsterdam? Just cheap stuff, it's nothing special. Okay, if anyone wants to win a free painting, today's trivia question is, what did Jack Black study in college before he dropped out? Is it A, rockonomics, B, plant psychology, C, dance, D, philosophunk, E, animal engineering, F, hip-hop mathematics, G, ska, or H, sports philosophy? If you want to win a free painting, give it a guess, I'll send you a free painting, okay? I got too many paintings, okay? I don't know what to do with them. I went out to the bars the other night, like on Sunday, with some friends. I ran into a guy, a buddy of mine, and he's getting into art. He kind of has been doing some art on the side. And I was telling him, like, man, I got these canvases if you want. He's like, dude, I'll definitely take those. And I'm like, okay. You know, he's drunk. And so, but then I was like, I'm seriously, like, I need to get rid of these paintings. I have so many that I have nothing, I can't do anything with. I'm running out of space. So he like sent me his address and stuff when he was drunk and like, bring him by. And then Tuesday when I brought him by, he wasn't there. He's like, oh, okay, really? Oh, I'm down. I'm not here right now. I'm like, okay, I'm leaving on your porch. Bye. They're yours now. And I just left them all on his porch. I hope he enjoys them. But I was just one of those things where I'm like, I'm not fucking kidding. I have too many canvases. Please take some. Let's put some light yellows in here on our river. All right, there's that. Maybe we'll put a little bit, you know, kind of throughout our river there. Hey, look at that. Looky there. Whoa. I think we're about ready for kind of our dark darks and light lights. Let's go ahead and just go back from yellow. Let's go to our dark blue. I'm not going to mix black in this time, just regular phthalo blue. You don't need another painting, yeah, I bet. I know, I can't give these things away. I mean, I do give them away. I managed to get rid of them somehow, but no one wants them. They're like, yeah, God, another one of these pieces of shit. And I'm like, yes, another one of these pieces of shit. I like to kind of outline this a little bit. Never classify my dark colors in some areas. Right there is a good spot for a dark color. Of course, I don't know why it's so thin. Okay. Yeah. Okay, man. Whoa. And then maybe we'll put some dark blues in there. You know, let's do some little dark blue lines in there. Why is it so thin? I think this paint's drying out, that's probably why. Whatever. Okay. Okay, there's some stuff. Okay, let's keep going. We're almost there. We are so close. Alright, okay, what do? I think I need to put my light colors on this. Alright, so let's go back to that. Okay, that's fine. White, yellow, red, very light coral color here. Okay, maybe a little bit more red. Something like that. And then we'll take that and we'll go ahead and put little highlights on this side of this mountain there. Still so wet and it's fucked. Okay. Alright, let's gonna blow dry this. I guess I could put whites and blacks in at the end, I guess, or kind of your highlights and your dark outlines and stuff. But again, oh, but anyway, yeah, War for the Planet of the Apes. You know, Caesar's just trying to be a good leader. He's a natural leader. And you know, Woody Harrelson and these humans fucked with the wrong monkey. And, you know, in the end, you know, they win. Sorry, spoiler alert. The good guys win and shit. Let's go back to our orangey red color here. Come on. Alright, here we go. Alright. Come on, don't fight me. Alright. And then we're gonna go wow, 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 wow. See, that's light coming over the side. It's peeking over the side. See that? See that? That's light peeking over the side. Whoa, what? Oh my god. Right? Maybe I'll do some of that in here, you know? Wow, 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 wow. Right? You get to make that noise too when you do it. Wow, wow, wow. Let's take white paint. Amazon. Now some packages from Amazon, more like Scamazon. Amazon, more like Scamazon. I don't know why, but I feel like I don't know. I almost just feel like fuck Amazon, right? Like, they've had it too good for too long. Should probably make something longer so it looks like maybe some light flare kind of thing, where I'm just rushing through this. I don't give a shit. If you want a painting with care put into it, not the show for you. Yeah, I don't know. I've been, I'm trying to think what I've been doing lately. Working my fucking ass off. So I haven't been able to stream much. Working a lot. Yeah, it's a little too much. I'm trying to get some stuff figured out where I have to work so much. You know, it's all my fault. You know, everything's my fault, you know? If you're the boss, it's all your fault. You can't really blame anyone but yourself for anything. You just I just feel trapped sometimes. It's like, yeah. Well, I guess it sucks because I suck. You know? That's how it feels sometimes. Yes, I didn't plan. I couldn't see the fucking future, so it's my fault. Okay, I think that's good enough. I'm gonna call it there. Look at that, we made a painting. Okay, let's sign our initials. Take our little baby brush and get some paint on it. And sign your initials. Look at that. Look at us. Oh god, I almost fell over. Hey, thanks for watching everybody. Cheers, and let's talk about the little trivia question, okay? Because what did Jack Black study, okay? So, he dropped out of college, okay? And truth is, he was getting his, he wasn't getting his ska degree. He wasn't getting rockonomics. That's not real, okay? But he was getting hip-hop mathematics. He was studying hip-hop mathematics, and ultimately it was too difficult for him. He did drop out because he could not understand it, and when he started Tenacious D, it just took off. You know, he had his, you know, his acting career going. But supposedly, according to his bio, he almost got his Scott degree, but instead he decided on hip-hop mathematics because he wanted to branch out, and he thought he was a lot better with math than he was, but he could not make it could not make sense of the hip-hop dancing. So the correct answer is F, hip-hop mathematics. It wasn't G. I'm sorry, Space Bimbo. Okay, I'm sorry. But I'll still sing a painting if you want one. Okay, hey, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this, and, you know, someday I'll stream again, and I love you, goodbye.